My name is Kazuhito Tokushima, 23 years old. I work for a medium-sized manufacturer of drinking water. I was presenting a plan for a contract with a newly opened theme park, Boikomi Land, in a meeting room. That's all. Please, give me your opinions.
You're meeting the needs of the customer.
Is backed up by data and is very convincing.
Thank you.
Start over.
What?
It's all there, but there's no originality at all. If you don't come up with a new proposal, we'll lose out to other manufacturers.
This person is Mima Misaki. She's a 28-year-old sales manager. She's very capable at work, but at the same time, she's a strict boss to others, and people kept their distance from her because of her cool attitude.
Originality?
That's impossible. I'm asking Tokushima. You can do better than that, can't you?
Yes?
I want you to come up with a new plan by next Monday. Well then.
Mima-san is relentless as usual.
She's too hard on Tokushima.
No, it's my fault for not being able to live up to Mima-san's expectations. So please, don't worry about it. I wanted to show her the results of the year I spent training since I was a rookie, who didn't know his left from his right. Originality, huh? Thinking about it, today's plan was just a copy and paste of what Mima-san taught me. There's no way Mima-san would be satisfied with a plan like that, and the customers would not be satisfied either. I reflected on this and started to work on the project again, but I wasn't getting anywhere. That Saturday, the project's still in a blank state. I went to a nearby amusement park by myself to see if I could get any hints. Data like sales and customer satisfaction levels are important, but there are also things you can find out by doing on-site research. But I thought I was prepared, but an amusement park is pretty sad for a loner like me. No, I've got to stop complaining and get to work.
Tokushima?
Mima-san? And she's with a little girl?
Why are you here?
I'm here to do some research for the plan. Did you have a kid?
Nice to meet you. I'm Mima Koi. I'm 8 years old.
Nice to meet you, Koi-chan. That's a cute name.
Thank you for taking care of my mom.
No, I'm the one being taken care of. She's such a well-behaved little girl.
Hey, Mom is the person you...
Whoa!
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
But I had no idea Mima-san was married. After being surprised by this fact, Mima-san suggested we walk around the amusement park together, saying she wanted to explain things to me. To be honest, it was a godsend for me, as I was finding it hard to go around the amusement park by myself. While we were riding the rides together, I listened to Mima-san's story.
I divorced my ex-husband because of various problems.
Mima-san's a single mother.
I don't want to go into too much detail, but our compatibility was terrible. He had no interest in child rearing at all, so we split up.
It must have been tough. But why didn't you tell your company about it?
I didn't want people to feel sorry for me. People would look at me strangely if I was a single mother.
I don't think so.
You think that because you're kind.
Mima-san's strict with everyone, but she's also strict with herself.
Mom? Big brother? The Ferris wheel ride is almost over.
Oh, okay. What should we ride after this?
I want to play with Big brother.
What?
Mom, you should rest.
That's not good, Koi. It would be a bother for Tokushima.
I don't mind.
Really? If that's the case, I'll take you up on your offer.
And so, Koi-chan and I set off to tour the amusement park together. I don't know if it was just my imagination, but Mima-san's face seemed a little relieved at this point. And so, Koi-chan and I started going around the amusement park, but... What do you want to do, Koi-chan?
Anything's fine.
What? I thought you wanted to play with me.
No, I just wanted to give Mom a break.
What?
Mom's busy with work, but she wants to be a good mom to me. She should rest on her day off.
I see. You're a very caring daughter, Koi-chan. But don't you want to be spoiled?
I do, but I don't want Mom to get sick.
Right.
By the way, did you know that Mom has a crush on someone at work?
What? Really?
Yeah, Mom always talks about that person. When I asked her if she wanted to get married, she turned bright red, and she did.
Huh. I wonder who it is.
You don't know?
Nope. I have no idea.
Ah, you're a child too.
She's in elementary school, but she's so mature that it's as if she's already lived twice. Sometimes she'd have conversations that were hard to follow, but even so, playing with Koi-chan made me feel like a child again, and I was able to enjoy the amusement park to the fullest. And the fact that there are people who want to take a break at the amusement park gave me an idea for a new project. And the next Monday, I submitted a new project. There are all kinds of people who come to the amusement park, not just those who want to play, but also those who want to take a break because they're tired. I prepared drinks that meet the needs of those people in the situation, not just to quench their thirst.
Non-caffeinated coffee for when you want to relax, huh?
An energy drink to lift your spirits are a good idea too. I think that's a good point of view, but we need a more eye-catching lineup. How about asking the product development department to create an original drink?
Yes, I think we need a flagship product to get our plan adopted. I'm thinking of preparing a drink for couples.
What? Couples?
Yes, they are our main customers after friends and family. So I'd like to ask for your help, Mima-san.
Why me?
Well, you know the company's products better than anyone. The main reason is because Koi-chan told me she has a desire for romantic. But I'll keep that to myself.
Me making a drink for couples?
I've never seen Mima-san so flustered before.
Maybe she's actually inexperienced with love. Hey, I can hear you. I'm sorry. I think the concept is good, but I don't know about getting me to help you with it. I'll do it then. What? And it would be nice if I could get closer to Tokushima. Because I've been interested in Tokushima for a while now.
What are you thinking?
I'll do it. What? I can't let you work with such impure motives. I'll cooperate then. Okay?
Yes. And so, the making of the drink for couples by me and Mima-san began. The day after that, after work, I was waiting to meet up with Mima-san in front of the company. Right away, Mima-san found a place for me to do an interview for product development. She's really quick and reliable.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Tokushima.
Oh, hello. What? What's with that outfit?
I changed in the back room. Alright, let's go.
Yes. It's a delicious drink shop, right?
An aquarium?
What?
It's a classic after 5 date spot. Before making a drink for couples, you have to make sure your lover's feelings are okay first.
What?
I left Koi in the care of my mother, so it's fine. Alright, let's go.
Okay. I couldn't have my surprise at the unexpected turn of events. And from this point on, the days of my pseudo-relationship with Mima-san began. One day during lunch break, Mima-san came to my seat.
Tokushima, I made you a bento, so eat it if you like.
What? Are you serious?
Wow, that's so nice. It's for work. I made an extra bento since I already, made Koi's.
Thank you. Oh, fried chicken.
I know it's your favorite, so I put a little extra.
What? When did I say that fried chicken was my favorite?
You did. At the welcome party for new employees. You remember something like that long ago? Of course I do. I'm your boss.
Then Chief, what's my favorite food?
Hawaiian croquettes?
What is that?
Just like that, Mima-san's cool image gradually fell apart. And then, 2 weeks later, after a pseudo date after work, I was walking Mima-san home.
It's not going well.
Can we have a sweet and sour carbonated beverage? I think it would have been able to produce the sensation of falling in love.
That doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's suitable for a couple.
This is hard.
Oh, that's right. Can you come up to my house for a bit?
What?
It's for work. I have some documents from the product development department.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, Mom!
I'm home. Where's Grandma?
She's in the bath. Hello, Big Brother.
Good evening.
Hey, Mom.
What?
He's the person Mom likes, right?
What?
What?
What are you talking about, Koi-chan? I heard Mima-san had a crush on someone at work, but it can't be me.
Hey, I told you it was a secret!
What?
Oh.
Did she say it was a secret just now? Does that mean she actually likes me? She's digging a hole for herself.
No, it's not like that, Tokushima. Me liking you is just a professional liking. It's business-like.
Business-like means she doesn't like me romantically?
You said you wanted to go out with her outside of work, right? And you went to go on a real date, not just a pseudo one.
Mima-san?
Go home.
What?
Please, go home.
Yes! I was driven away from the scene by her bright red face and her heartfelt cries. The next day, Mima-san took the day off work.
I wonder if she's okay.
Tokushima, do you have any idea?
Oh, I definitely do. If I were in Mima-san's shoes, I want to take the day off too. What should I do? Oh, call from Mima-san? Hello? Mima-san?
Good morning. It's Koi.
Koi-chan!
I'm calling from my mom's phone.
What? Why wasn't it locked?
Her password is Kashudo.
It's my name.
Hey, big brother. Do you like Mom?
What? Well, I do. But I don't know if it's the kind of like you're thinking of.
I don't understand. So meet Mom and make it clear. Come visit her.
Visit?
She's sick from love. Love is tiring. Only you can fix Mom.
Koi-chan.
I'm going to stay at Grandma's house today. Big brother.
Okay. She's such a mature girl. Sick from love. From Koi-chan's words, I came up with an answer. After work, I rang the doorbell of Mima-san's house.
Yes?
It's me, Tokushima.
Tokushima.
We finished making the drink for couples.
What?
I had the people in the development department make a prototype. Can you try it?
Oh, okay.
I was shown into her house, and I offered her the drink I had brought in a pot.
A hot drink?
I reconsidered. I think what couples need is not something that makes their hearts pound, but something that calms them down.
What?
When you're in love, your heart often pounds and it can be painful. I prepared a drink that calms the heart.
It's warm.
That's good.
It's really calming. The pounding in my heart that was painful is now comfortable. I'm sure our clients will be pleased with this.
Thank you.
Hey, Tokushima,
Yes?
will you listen to my feelings?
Of course. Mima-san spoke slowly. She confessed about her cold attitude, which was caused by her obsession with perfection at work, and how I took her seriously. How she started liking me for my diligent, kind, and grit for never giving up. How she didn't have the courage to confess because she had married and had a kid. And she thought that asking me out would be a bother. After she told me everything, she said to me again,
I like you. I want to marry you.
Me too. Even though I had received a confession of love, my heart was at peace. Quietly but powerfully, she and I became one that night. 2 years later, we got married and came to Boikami Land, the theme park that opened.
Wow, it's amazing!
Koi is getting so excited.
What should we ride first?
I want to do that thing first.
That?
Yeah, I want to drink the juice that Mom and Dad made.
Oh, I see.
That's for couples, though.
It's fine. Koi and I have been in love with you for a long time. You too, right, Dad?
That's right. The excitement that started that day is still beating comfortably in our hearts. My name is Oto Soichi. I'm a 21-year-old junior college graduate. I just took over the machine parts factory left to me by my father, who passed away a year ago. I'm the young president of a small factory with about 10 employees.
Hello.
Oh, Kabutsamachi-san.
I've brought the documents you asked for, so can I ask you to check them in your office?
Sure. This is Kabutsamachi Kana, 30 years old. She's been financing our factory since my father's time, and I've known her since I was in high school. Kabutsamachi-san is from this town. While she was still at university, she started up a business in web service and achieved great success. And she achieved early retirement. And now, while managing her wealth, she is financing classes in the town where she was born and raised. It seems that she is repaying the town that raised her. She is such a picture-perfect success story, and I was welcoming her to my home office. Thank you again for the loan time.
No problem. You're taking on a new challenge. It's only natural to support you.
I'll do my best.
When your father passed away, I wondered what would happen to this factory. But I'm glad there's a worthy successor like you. You've been working hard since you were in high school, after all.
You're too kind.
It's not flattery. I'm glad to see the town where I was born and raised revitalized by the energy of young people. I'll do my best to support you.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Kana, you've grown up so well.
Oh, Mom.
You used to be a bit of a delinquent back then. Hey, Auntie?
What? Kabutsamachi-san used to be a delinquent?
I'm not anymore. Auntie, please stop bringing up the past. Yes. I'll go help out at the factory. Listen, Soichi. Please forget what your mother just said.
Okay, Kabutsamachi-san.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you for a while now.
What is it? If it's something Kabutsamachi-san wants, I'll do anything.
Could you stop calling me Kabutomachi-san?
What?
Oh, I don't really like my last name. Kabutomachi is a bit strange, isn't it?
It does sound like a warlord's name, or a naughty boy's name.
I'm not naughty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you should call me, Kana, my first name.
Okay. Kana-san.
Ah.
Is something wrong, Kana-san? Kana-san, are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
Why are you thanking me? And so, I started working with Kana-san, who was an old acquaintance. A month later, I was working overtime at Kana-san's place, making new parts of the new machines I was able to get with her loan.
Good evening. How is the new machine doing?
It's going great. This new machine, I think it can make parts that meet various needs.
Soichi, you really like making things, don't you? But you shouldn't work too much. Why don't you wrap up for the day?
No, I want to work hard and pay back Kana-san.
Don't do unnecessary things.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing? But why don't we go out for dinner together? I'll treat you.
Thank you. I think she's worried about me taking over the factory at such a young age. Kana-san comes to see how I'm doing almost every day. She sometimes reacts in a way that's a little too hard to understand. The fact that she's looking after me so kindly is something that encourages me in my worries as the new president. But then, 2 months later, when I was just getting into the swing of things with the new machine, that day, I was invited to Kana-san's house and asked to explain the future business plan.
Can you tell me the broad outline first?
Yes, We've just won a large contract to make parts using the new machine. The sales are expected to be around 5 million yen.
Is that right? That's amazing!
It's thanks to you, Kana-san. Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead.
Company that made the machine. Yes? Hello?
What's wrong, Soichi?
It seems that a defect was revealed in the machine. They said there's a risk of it catching fire if they keep using it.
Does that mean it's being recalled? How long will it take to repair it?
They said at least 3 months until they can identify the cause and confirm safety.
That long?
I can't make the parts without the machine. I won't get paid if I miss the deadline. The contract itself might be cancelled. What should I do?
Soichi, can't you make the parts you were going to deliver without that machine?
What?
Can't you make them with a machine from another manufacturer?
We can, but we can't afford to buy that new machine. It's also more expensive than the machine we bought this time.
How much do you need in total?
I believe it's 10 million yen.
I'll lend you the money.
What?
I'll lend it to you with no interest.
What? That's not good.
No, it's a good thing if it allows you to keep your factory running.
Kana-san.
Please take time to pay it back. It doesn't matter how many years or even decades it takes. Just take your time.
An angel. This is an angel smile. Thanks to Kana-san, my factory was able to avoid a crisis. A few days later, the old machine was sent out for repairs, and a new model was brought into my factory. 1 month later, I was visiting Kana-san's house again.
Thank you for your hard work, Soichi. What can I do for you today?
Yes, I wanted to thank you.
Is it for the 10 million yen? You don't have to worry about that. Or is it a possibility that you might not be able to pay it back?
What?
That would be a problem. What should we do? Well, for example, if Soichi and I were family, the debt would be gone.
Kana-san?
If that were the case, we would need a contract. It's the kind of contract that you have to submit to the city office.
No, I was able to pay back the full amount.
What?
The new machine was really amazing. I was able to make parts that were even better than the ones that had been ordered. When I submitted them to the client, they were really happy.
What?
They said they wanted to sign an exclusive contract with us. They also said that they would support me in obtaining a patent. And as a contract fee, I was able to receive 10 million yen.
What?
I'm currently working on the contract with a lawyer. It's all thanks to the opportunity you gave me, Kana-san. Thank you so much. What?
You're going to pay me back already?
Ah! She's putting her foot on the table. The angel's foot on the desk.
You're going to pay back the full amount already.
Kana-san? What's the matter? You're scaring me. Where's the angel? What made you angry? It was 10 million yen, right?
What? Oh, 100 million yen.
What?
That's right. That was actually a contract to pay back 100 million yen.
What? I didn't hear anything about that. There was nothing written about that in the contract either.
Shut up. If I say it's so, then it's so. You don't have to pay interest, and it's fine if you can't pay back in full. Just pay up.
Her tone of face isn't like an angel. And what do you mean I don't have to pay it back in full? That's not good.
I said it's fine. Do you understand?
Yes. Kana-san suddenly changed her attitude, and she was being reckless. I had no choice but to leave Kana-san's house without understanding the situation. That night, I talked to my mom about the whole thing. That's what happened.
Oh my, I wonder if she went back to her old ways.
Old ways?
That girl was the most powerful female delinquent in elementary school.
A female delinquent? Wasn't that just a rumor? No way!
It's true. Even the high school students were scared of her. You never know when she'll snap.
Kana-san was that kind of character? She was a full-on delinquent? The shocking past my mother revealed to me made my heart tremble. The next day, I was working overtime alone using the new machine. I don't have to pay back the 100 million yen even from a legal standpoint. But what if my mom said is true? It doesn't seem like such a logical argument would be accepted.
What are you doing?
Kana-san, what can I help you with?
What do you mean? I'm just keeping an eye on you.
It's fine. I won't run away. Well, if I'm going to pay back the 100 million yen, I'm going to have to work a lot harder.
Huh? What are you talking about? Just get your work done for today.
What?
From now on, overtime is prohibited at this factory. Reduce the number of the jobs too.
But I can't do that.
Oh, Suichi. What are your plans for the next holiday?
I was thinking of working on the holiday to develop new parts.
Relax at home with me.
What?
Shut up. You owe me 100 million yen, so don't go against me. This is an order.
No! And so, Kana-san's unreasonable orders continued. The number of jobs I had to do was reduced. Overtime was strictly limited, and she made me eat with her every day. She dragged me around to karaoke, hot springs, amusement parks, and all kinds of places on my days off. The final straw was this. I can't do this. Please, forgive me.
Huh? You're going against me? You still have 100 million yen in debt.
That's right. I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed too.
Then why did you invite me? Kana-san's feeding me her bento?
Just open your mouth. Can't you eat my octopus sausages?
They're delicious.
Good. Feed me next.
Give me mercy. And so, my daily life was controlled by Kana-san, and the factory was gradually being dyed in her color. Three months later, after Kana-san started controlling my factory, I was on track to pay off the 100 million yen debt.
How?
It's all thanks to Kana-san.
What?
Carefully selecting work to reduce unnecessary overtime, ensuring that employees take their days off to raise motivation. You thought this far ahead, right? Thank you.
No. That's ridiculous. How could such an idealistic approach work? How good are you and the factory workers?
As for the 100 million yen, I'll give it to Kana-san. Even if I don't have to pay it, it's my way of saying thank you for everything you've done for me so far.
So far? No.
What?
I don't want that. Please borrow money from me.
Her tone returned? Why are you so determined to lend me money?
Because our relationship would end.
What?
If I stopped lending you money, the connection between you and me would end.
It's not like this relationship is based on money.
I like you.
Huh? What? You like me?
Do you remember the dream I told you about? When you were in high school?
I said I wanted to make this factory the best in the world.
I've seen you work hard to achieve that every time I've come here. That's why I was attracted to you even though we were so different in age. But there's no way you'd ever be with someone so much older than you.
That's why you made me borrow money from you?
Yes. But if things continue like this, you'll end up being rich, too. Having money was the only thing I had to give you.
Ah, Kana-san.
Yes. Ouch! A snap on my forehead?
It's despicable to use money to bind people's hearts. I don't want to be with someone like that.
Ugh.
So I want to be with you without that kind of thing.
What?
Ever since I was a student, you've been supporting me. Even after I became the president, you've been watching over me warmly. Thanks to you, I was able to take over my father's business.
Soichi.
I like you. Please, continue to watch over me from the side.
Yes!
And so, we were united. After we got married, Kana-san became the vice president of my factory.
Hey, Soichi! Work is already over. We need to hurry up or we won't make it in time for the restaurant reservation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well then, good work everyone.
Man, you just got married, but she's already wearing the pants.
They were a good match.
You've got some nerve making me wait for you like this.
I'm sorry. Kana-san.
Hmm?
You're cute today too.
What? That's not true. I'm already this age.
You're cute.
What?
You're cute.
Baba.
She's naughty at the factory, but when it's just the two of us, she melts like butter. No matter how you look at it, this one is better.
No, this one is definitely better.
My name is Ryoma Echizen. I'm a 24-year-old office worker. I'm in the company's planning department, and I was having a heated debate in the meeting room. Or rather, just an argument with my colleague, Fukui Sakura. You're too reliant on past successes. This one is newer and better.
It's too new. That's why it's no good. The sense of security is completely different.
You're still the same boring person, aren't you?
What? You're just trying to show off that you're doing something new.
What?
You. Tominaga-senpai. You sure it's okay to leave him like that?
Yeah, you're new to these meetings, aren't you? Don't worry, it'll come together in about a half an hour.
Half an hour later. So, we'll reluctantly adopt a plan incorporating Fukui-san's ideas.
I think we've achieved a good balance between newness and stability. It really came together nicely.
They say the more you fight, the closer you get. Those two make a better plan the more they fight.
Hey, Tomonaga. What are you grinning about?
Well, I was thinking that you two make a good tsundere couple.
Who's a tsundere?
That reaction right there.
Like this, the way we work always leads to conflict between me and Fukui, but the people at work, including Tomonaga, labeled us as being close. That night, we were working overtime alone on a new project.
Oh man, this is the worst. I wish they'd stop treating me as a set with you.
That's my line. Because you keep picking at me and that we can't get anywhere.
I'm the only one who could stop you from going off the rails.
It's none of your business.
It is my business.
Hey, let's get this over with and get back to work.
I have things I want to do when I get home.
Huh? I could work for hours like this, though.
You don't have anything to do when you get home.
What?
You don't have hobbies, right? I've never heard you talk about your personal life.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Then tell me something you like to do outside of work.
Well,
Wait. Hey, Ekizan?
wait a minute. I realized when you said that, but I really don't have anything I like. It's true that I've only been working every day.
What's wrong? I'm scared that you're not talking back to me like you usually do.
The only thing I have to live for is my job. I'm only doing what's expected of me. It's not something I actually want to do.
Hey, are you okay?
Fukui,
What?
what am I enjoying in my life?
What? Don't say such a serious line.
You're right. It's strange that I feel so down just because you said that I didn't have a hobby. But when Fukui said I don't have a hobby, it felt like she was saying I was an empty person with no substance, and I lost all my energy. A week later, I couldn't even have a quarrel with Fukui.
Hey, Ekizan, you need to cheer up.
Sorry.
No, it's not like you to be apologizing like that. If anything, it's me who should be apologizing. Oh, a message! Oh no, I've gotta go. Anyway, cheer up, okay?
Right. Fukui has things to do after work. In comparison,
Hey, Echizen!
Oh, Tomonaga.
Are you working overtime again?
No, I don't have work. And I don't have hobbies either.
Alright, let's go to a live performance.
What?
You're coming with me to my hobby to watch idol live performances.
To Tomonaga's sudden proposal, I was surprised and my mouth hung open. An hour later, I had come to a small venue of Tomonaga. Looking at the flyer I had received at the entrance, I was confused. The masked idol group, Boykomi Stars. What kind of idol is this? They're wearing green, pink, and blue costumes with a mask.
They may not look like it, but their performances are amazing. These idols seal their visuals with their mask, and they show off their singing and dancing. Well, I'm sure they're actually wearing the mask to hide their identities.
I don't know if they're doing this to satisfy their need to be seen or not.
I've never seen them live before either. Anyway, you've got to go along with my hobby. You might like it.
Yeah, maybe. This is the first time I've seen an idol live. Oh, the song started.
Guys,
Hmm?
let's go!
Whoa! Just then, the three masked idols literally burst onto the stage and started dancing. The girl in the blue costume who raised her voice first stole my heart in an instant. The next day, during my lunch break at work,
Hey, is Ekizan here? I wanted to continue the conversation we had the day before.
The girl in pink was so cute.
I like the blue girl.
Huh? Hey, what are you two talking about?
Oh, Fukui, hear this. I found a hobby, or rather, a reason for living. Idols.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think he liked it that much.
Of course I would. Feeling the performance not through a screen but live. I never thought there'd be a time and place where I could experience such happiness.
What? You're an idol groupie now?
Yeah. Now I'm not someone who doesn't have a hobby.
I see. It must be a very cute idol.
Well, I don't know if they're cute because they wear masks.
What? A mask?
A masked idol. Do you know?
No, I don't know about that.
You're so behind the times.
You only found out yesterday.
They've started fighting again. That's good.
Now that I found a new purpose in life in the form of the masked idol, my mental health has been restored. And now I'm able to handle both work and arguments with Fukui. One month after becoming a fan of the masked idol, I was working overtime with Fukui when we started talking about the boy Call Me Stars. I went to the live performance with Tomonaga again. It was a small venue, but it was packed with customers.
Oh, really?
It seems like they work normal jobs during the week, but it's amazing how they're still able to do that much idol work.
Huh?
But the blue girl's dance was amazing.
The green girl was working hard too, right?
What?
Oh.
You saw the masked idol's live performance?
It was broadcast on YouTube, so I just happened to see it. Oh, as material for a debate with you.
I see. The green girl's dance was good too. Better than the live performance from a year ago.
Thanks to the lessons the pink girl gave.
Where did you get that kind of information?
Just by chance.
I see. But the green girl really is wonderful. She's got a great style too.
Huh, is that so? Yeah, she's the most popular with the guys.
But for me, my number one pick is still the blue girl.
What?
Even on screen, you can see her smile, and it's really energizing. During the live shows, I keep my eyes on the blue girl the whole time. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
After learning that Fukui had also become a fan of the masked idols, I started talking to her about our shared interests rather than arguing with her, and I thought we finally became friends. 3 months later, one day in an office with no one else around, I realized that my belief that we had become friends was a misunderstanding. Fukui, look!
What? Is this a ticket for the special Masked Idol live performance?
It's from tomorrow at 3 p.m. I was going to go with Tomonaga, but he got plans, so he told me to invite you.
What?
Hey, let's go together. You've never seen their live performance yet, right? What? You don't want to go?
I do. I want to, but I can't go with you.
What? What does that mean? Oh, I see. If we went to see it together, it would be like a date.
What?
Sorry. I was mistaken into thinking that we became friends in the past few months. But you wanted to get into that kind of relationship, right?
Hey, Ekizan?
I forgot that you and I are like cats and dogs.
See ya.
Just because we have the same interest, it doesn't mean that our relationship will improve. While thinking about the obvious, I left the office. The next day on Saturday, I was watching the Masked Idol's live performance next to an MTC. Today's live performance is great, but it's lonely without him next to me. I never thought I'd be watching a live performance with these feelings.
Here's a surprise special program! The blue girl will sing the last song solo! It's an original love song that she wrote and composed!
What? Seriously?
Alright, let's go, blue girl! We're ready to see your determination! Yeah.
What kind of song could it be?
Alright.
What? The blue girl! Threw away the mask! Wait, what? Fukui?
Guys, I'm sorry. Let me sing for just one person today. Love Beneath the Mask.
That song was made for me. After the song ended, the audience's murmurs turned into a roar of cheers. Two hours later, I was called out to the park near the venue by Fukui, the blue girl.
Hey?
Hey. I didn't think you were the blue girl.
I even changed my voice when I became an idol.
Of course you can't go to the live with me physically. The last song was amazing. You really wrote it?
Yeah. That song was a result of expressing my feelings for you recently.
I thought I hated you, but I liked you.
Don't just say the lyrics. It's embarrassing.
It's fine. Thanks to that, I understand how you feel.
What's your answer?
What?
What's the answer to that song? I threw away my mask. The members are cheering for me too.
I can't write songs like you.
I'm not asking you to write an answer song. You're the same as usual.
What does that mean? You're you too.
That's right. I'm a troublesome woman who thought the only way to be with you was to argue with you.
Same for me too. I thought the more we fought, the closer we were.
But the truth is, I just wanted to become closer to you.
Me too. Hey, Fukui.
What?
I like you.
Thanks. It's the best answer song.
This is how we were brought together. Even though the masked idol group boy Komi Stars was disbanded because of this, they were a group that had abandoned visuals from the start and focused on performance. So there was no problem at all with them revealing their faces and transitioning from idols to artists. 3 months after our confession, we held our wedding ceremony with Tomonaga and the other members from work there to congratulate us. 2 years later, we had 2 cute little sisters.
This is when Mom was an idol? Why are you wearing a mask?
I wanted to be an idol, but I didn't want to be seen as one. But that was the concept that made us popular.
How can a child understand that kind of explanation?
Shut up. Treating a child like a child isn't good for them.
You're treating them like an adult.
Children aren't always going to be children.
Ooh, Mom and Dad are arguing. They're so close.
Even after we got married, my wife continued to perform with her old friends. Now, she sings songs of love for me and my daughters.
Monday mornings are always so hard on my mood. I'm Atsuki Tomatsu, a 24-year-old office worker. I've been lazing around on the weekends, but I always feel like I haven't got rid of my fatigue. Morning. Morning. This is my colleague Tomonaga. He's a nice guy. Why do you look so depressed? This is the normal state of a salaryman. Your mood is too high. Something good happen? Well, it's because I get to see the beautiful receptionist. I see. So, let's go to the main entrance. Don't pull me. Tomonaga's main entrance refers to the large entrance to the place of work. Uta Tower is home to nearly 100 companies, so there is a general reception desk at the main entrance. And the flower on the reception desk is...
Good morning.
Her name is Ayase Rui. Unlike the other receptionists, she always has a cool expression on her face. And many of the male employees say that they can't help but stare at her. Ah, she's beautiful today too. You think so too, right? Yeah, I guess so. But there's something that's been bothering me. Good morning, Ayase-san.
Good morning. Stairs.
She's definitely looking at me, right? Or maybe she's glaring. It might be my imagination, but every time I walk past the reception desk, our eyes meet. And after that, she always... She turned her head away again. She doesn't do that with other people. What did I do? The only interaction I have with her is when I say hello at the reception desk. When she responds like that, I can't help but feel uneasy. That's why I try to use the back entrance as much as possible. And the incident happened when I was on my way home. The rainy season has finally broken, but now it's a sudden downpour. Fortunately, my house is close by, so I don't have to get on the train soaked to the skin. Is that... It's Ayase-san. She doesn't have an umbrella either. Ayase-san's clothes, which are soaked through, are sticking to her skin and she looks sexier than usual. Don't think weird things like that.
Huh?
I'm sorry for startling you. Are you okay in the rain?
Yes.
She looked away again, but it's not okay to just ignore her. You're soaked through. Would you like to come to my place and take an umbrella?
What? To Atsugi's place?
What? You know my name?
Well, I heard your colleague calling you.
Oh, Tomonaga. Bye-bye. My house is close by now. I saw that the umbrellas at the convenience store had sold out, and the line for a taxi was packed. So please come by and take an umbrella with you.
But
Well, I can understand. But I please just give in.
I don't like you?
What? Am I wrong?
Well,
Whoa, it's raining harder. You'll catch a cold if it keeps raining like this. What do you say? Ayase-san was silent for a while as she thought about it, and I guess she had no choice but to give in to the discomfort of the cold and wet.
I'll take your word then.
And so, the flower from the reception desk came to my house. My mother, who always treats me like a child, came to visit the other day, so the room was tidy. Thanks, Mime. I'll give you a shoulder massage next time. Where's my other umbrella? Towel. Oh, please use this towel. It was dark outside, but when I looked at her in the bright room, it was as if she had taken a shower while still wearing her clothes. No, it was as if she took a bath. Would you like to use the shower? Shouldn't you dry our clothes in the meantime?
It's not a good idea. Phew!
Ayase-san, you're shaking. If you're worried about me being here, I can go out.
But phew!
Come on, I'm going to change and go to the convenience store.
Thank you. I'll take your word.
After 20 minutes, I decided it was about time to go back from the convenience store. I feel like I should have asked for Ayase-san's contact details, but I guess you wouldn't want to give them to me. I know you don't like me, but I really won't do anything, so please just give in.
I don't like you?
What? Am I wrong?
Well,
She said that, but why did she look away then? I'm back. What? She's just in her bathrobe. Ababa! Ababa! This is bad. I'm sorry. I'll go outside for a bit longer.
Oh, please wait. I borrowed a hairdryer, but it's taking a long time to dry my clothes.
If you don't mind, you can wear a sweatshirt in my closet. Bye. Oh, that was a surprise. I never thought something. It's like I'm in Boykumi's world. But if I tell Tomonaga, he'd be so jealous, since I got to see the beautiful receptionist in a bathrobe. Wait, what is this weird feeling? I stand in the hallway of the apartment complex. The thing that got me thinking was her comment.
Atsugi.
I only caught a glimpse of her face, but could it be? I had a hunch, so I called my mom.
What's up, my son who doesn't have a girlfriend? What? Spring is finally arriving to you? Honey, order unaji for the celebration.
It's not what you're imagining. I called because I need something sent to me right now.
What?
I knew it. I still can't believe I didn't notice. When I saw the photo that my mom sent to my phone, my premonition turned into certainty.
Thank you for the shower.
Were you able to warm yourself up?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Can we talk more casually? Hiratsuka-san. Hiratsuka-san. She was my classmate. Her last name at the time was Hiratsuka. Hiratsuka-san was sometimes targeted by the girls' group.
Hiratsuka-san is so plain.
She's not refined. You're saying too much.
I think the reason Hiratsuka-san seems plain is because you're all wearing garish makeup.
Hey, Atsuki, you think she's ugly too, right?
They're dragging me into this. I have bad eyes, so I can't really tell.
What a boring answer.
My mom said I shouldn't be judging women's appearances, so I'm not going to comment.
What is that?
I noticed it was you when I caught a glimpse of your face after you got out of the bath. You're Hiratsuka-san, right?
Yeah, I'm your classmate, Hiratsuka. My parents got divorced and I became Ayase.
I see. I didn't notice you even though I said hello to you several times.
I look different, don't I? I lost weight, put on makeup, and studied how to be more stylish. Then I became a professional in the art of con makeup.
I don't think it's a con. Yeah, it's you. I can see it when you smile.
It's embarrassing, so don't look at me.
My heart is racing. She never makes an expression like this. Oh, does it have something to do with the fact that our eyes don't meet?
Yeah, I'm employed based on my looks, so if it's revealed that I'm actually ugly, I might get fired. That's why I didn't want you to recognize me at Hiratsuka.
I see. Even without makeup, she's not ugly, but I guess she has insecurities. Then why were you glaring at me?
That's because my feelings of not wanting to be seen and my feelings of meeting my first crush clashed inside me.
Oh, I see. First crush?
I know that you have a good eyesight. Hey, Atsuki, you think she's ugly too, right?
I have bad eyes, so I can't really tell.
I was really happy that you didn't go along with them. Couldn't say it at the time, but thanks.
That smile of yours is too cute. No problem.
Oh, looks like it stopped raining.
You're right. Quite a lot of time has passed before I knew it. I called and arranged a taxi and I asked home. I'm glad your clothes dried.
Yeah, now that we've been reunited, can we eat together and reminisce?
Of course. Hiratsuka-san invited me. And at the office before, but I started eating with Hirakawa-san from time to time. I didn't know this because we didn't talk much in junior high, but she was someone who laughed a lot. That's what Tomonaga said. This smile is so healing. Looks like Atsugi Tomatsu fell in love. But Hirakawa-san said that I was her first crush. But that doesn't mean she still likes me. I think she's just being friendly because we were classmates. What? Why are you sighing during lunch break? You're heartbroken. Don't make assumptions. Well, it might be something like that. Huh? What? I want to hear. Stop getting excited. I told him I was in love without telling him who it was. I see. You're worried about whether she has feelings for you, and you want to know if there's any possibility. If that's the case, there's an easy way. What? You should confess. We wouldn't be here if I could do that. That's what I thought, but...
Did something happen at work?
What? Why?
You seem nervous. Do you have plans after this?
No, it's just your imagination.
Really? That's good to hear.
Hiratsuka-san's so perceptive. Ever since I heard the word confess from Tomonaga, I can't stop thinking about it. If I muster up the courage, my relationship with Hiratsuka-san will probably change. Since we're eating together, I need to enjoy it.
Let's call it a day.
What?
You're worried about something at work, aren't you? I'm probably not the right person to talk about it, so...
No, it's not like that. It's not that I'm worried. Well, maybe I am, but that's because of you.
Because of me?
No. I got nervous and said it wrong. I'm thinking of confessing.
What? To who?
Well, of course, it's Hiratsuka-san, of course.
What? Me? Me?
Yes, you. If I was going to confess, I wanted to do it in a more romantic situation. I'm in love with you. Will you go out with me?
Natsuki? Are you sure? I'm ugly, though.
I've never thought you were ugly since junior high. I like the way you look.
Thanks. I fell in love with you again after not seeing you for about 10 years. Please take care of me.
Yes, I will. And so, we became a couple, but we decided to act no different than before. It's because we don't want to cause a fuss. Oh, it's Ayase-san. Want to come to a blind date party with us? Just go with the flow and have fun. Hey, Tomonaga.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept any invites. It would worry my boyfriend.
Darn, she turned me down. Boyfriend? You have a boyfriend, Ayase-san?
Yes, I'm going out with my first crush.
Find out if you look at me.
I want to tell them soon.
Baba, you call her Rui? Hatsuki and Ayase-san? Are you serious? We better celebrate tonight. Hey, Ayase-san's smiling. He's her boyfriend? See, they're making a fuss. I guess we'll be the center of attention, not just in the company, but in the whole office building for a few days. But I guess that's not so bad. Oh yeah, for those of you who are curious about Rui's true nature, I have a surprising amount of possessiveness, so I won't show it to anyone. Please understand.